Hey, what's up, guys? Shane here from the G&G Elite DBS team, here with my boy Danny, and we're here at the Maxey pad, because Danny's last name is Maxey, and this is his house. And we had a prelim today. It was pretty small. It was only 11 people.
Yeah.
Half of us already had our invites. We're just playing to support the local game store. Danny actually got first place, though. So he played something a little spicy, kind of. It's Gogeta ramp, but it's not what everyone's been showing around, per se. Yeah. So we're going to do a deck profile on it.
Alright guys, so I played Gogeta. Obviously everyone knows what this leader is.
I don't know what the leader is.
Fun fact, I made this deck last night at 1:30 in the morning. The idea behind it was to play Denial of Hope and Vegeta the Cruel. You can't play Denial of Hope with this leader. So I switched it out and then I took out Vegeta the Cruel, which was a terrible mistake.
So when did you realize that? At what point?
After I drew my opening hand round 1.
Wait, so Denial's in the deck?
No, I realized Denial was, you couldn't be play it last night at 1:30 when I was reading the card.
Okay, I was about to say, wait a second. I regret this deck profile already.
But the reason I wanted to play this is Gogeta's my favorite card. I already had my invite. I just kind of wanted to have some fun.
He already has his Nats invite.
Yeah. I just wanted to, I like his ability. The search one, you don't have to swing at your leader. Which actually came up twice today, so that was pretty cool. Backside is really good. I really like the fact that you can remove a lot of stuff.
Especially in some matchups like Starter Broly, you just bottom their whole chain.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to lose in that. I didn't play that today, so round 1 I played into that Universe 6 Kaba deck. That was my one draw, so I didn't lose all day, but it was my draw. He kind of played a little slow. He had never played the deck before.
Oh, it was V?
No. View actually was really quick. It was another guy. James, he had never played the deck before, so, I had to give him a little bit of slack. I knew he was new to it. I had it the turn after, but it's whatever. So round 2, I played another Universe 6 Kappa. That deck sucks to play into. Thank God I ramped so much, because if not, that deck would be horrible. And then I played Triple Flash, which I thought for sure I was going to lose, but I have a pretty cool side deck card that was pretty useful all day. And then I played into that new Broly leader, but it was really Denial of Hope and Vegeta the Cruel deck with some Brolys, which was really hard to beat.
Sounds like Pan.
Yeah, I barely beat it, and it was close. So go ahead and get into the main card. So we're running 3 of the Vegetas, the 1-drop Vegetas, 1 of the 2-drop, and then 2 of the 3-drop. So I'm running 6 and 6. I thought about running another 1-drop or another 3-drop, but this came up a few times just to clear little guys.
Yeah, this is traditionally what you see is 4 1s.
Yeah, as well as on turn 2, sometimes you want to do that. So it was pretty cool. It wasn't I wouldn't change those. So then we ran 4 Gokus, 4 of the 1-drop Gokus, and then we ran 2 of the 3-drops. This is pretty standard. I like this because it can attack for 20k.
I think 7 1-drops seems fine. But seeing 4 of the 1-drop Gokus makes me feel better about it.
Yeah, so I like this. I like that ratio. It didn't fail on me all day.
So Vegeta there.
And then I played, of course, the 4 Veku. You're not going to not play that. So
got to.
We played.
Was anybody playing any hate for the Veku today?
Yeah. So that Broly deck, I resolved 1 Veku, and the 7-drop Broly negged something, ignoring barrier. So I just destroyed my Veku. And I was like, oh, okay. So that Broly leader has crit. So realistically, all that I did the whole entire time was I thinned out, so I didn't draw into any blue later on when I didn't need to, and I just threw him away for combo power. So we also ran. So this is an arrival-based deck. So you find out that you need more green a lot of the time to combo with. So since you are running so much arrival, and you'll see in a minute, I didn't want to have to tap energy to play cards. I wanted my turn 4 to be with 6 energy to just spam the board and pay my mana for those arrival cards instead of having to pay for a 1-drop or for the 1 for 10k for a red-green card. So this is what I decided to run with. This card draws you when you play it, and then you can pay 2 green for 15k crit. It never came up. It's not bad though. And then this card, everyone knows what this card does. But so the Son Goku and Piccolo was a lot of fun all day. It definitely was just a blast to play. So if you don't know, when you play this and if you have another card and you alliance with it, then it gains critical and you draw 2 cards. And that is really relevant, especially when sometimes you're trying to dig, because a lot of the times what you're going to see with this deck is you're going to have a lot of the 1-drops in hand from the Vegeta and the Veku, so you're not going to have really any actual plays to make. So this kind of helps get around that, and it's really cheap. For 3 energy, you're drawing 2 cards, you're giving a critical away. So, and this is an auto, so they can negate it and you still get it, which is very important, which I wanted to go into.
Yeah, the one time someone tried to play one of those against me today, your white opened it right back to their hand.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So obviously, since we're playing red-green, I play 3 of the Broly. I didn't summon them. I guess I got really lucky. I saw this on turn 2, like every single game except my last round. My last round, I didn't see this a single match.
So why 3, not 4?
I couldn't really find the space for it, so I wanted stuff that would mesh with my with this. So I played the Gogeta that comes out when you do the 5-drop Gogeta. So I just didn't have room. I didn't feel like. Plus it was 1:30 last night, so you know.
Yeah, this man told us he wasn't even there was a good chance he wasn't coming today.
Yeah.
Then he ended up coming anyway. We were like, oh, hey, Dean.
So for arrivals, I'm running 4 of the Gogeta. I'm running 2 of the Kaioken, and then I'm also running the SCR. So
Scramble's pretty insane.
yeah, I got every time that I resolve this, I won. It's pretty bonkers actually. I didn't think that it would be that good. I just kind of did it as like a haha kind of thing. No, it was crazy. So if they're at 2, or if they're at 3, sorry, they're just gonna lose the game. There's almost not even a way because after you rival this out, his ability for not being able to combo with certain things is very, very strong. So to kind of contend with, especially this Gogeta, because he's definitely one of your big board removals, I did Surprise Attack, and then I also played the Gogeta that I was talking about. Especially since this Gogeta meshes really well with your Alliance in order to help Scrambling go off. It was really good. A few times today they were at 1 or they'd be at 2. And with the Goku, I would just they'd be at 2, and then I'd Alliance, I'd take them down, and then I'd be swinging for like 35k. So it was pretty good all day. So yeah, that's kind of like the little arrival package. It was a lot of fun. This card is just bonkers. So
yeah, it's still probably like the best arrival card we've seen, and wasn't even actually in set 7.
Yeah, the Scramble's really good too. So since I'm running ramp, I'm able to do this pretty easily.
Look at those.
Don't look at this one. But yeah, so this card is pretty nice. I mean, everyone knows what it does by now. But
card's pretty busted.
Yeah, it's busted. I only resolved it twice. A lot of my turns ended on my turn 4. So right after you resolve Veku, you kind of just win the game. If you have 2 arrivals, the game's just over. So it was a lot of fun. These are just nuts. I resolved it like once or twice, and then I think once I didn't even go down to 1 life because I was scared he was gonna have the Nappa and live, but I still killed him that turn anyways. Obviously, then I'm running 4 of the super combos. I know some people are running the Sparking Super Combo, but I play some Overwhelm cards, which will, never actually came up. So these are the Supreme Cup Time Disruptor. So being 1:30 in the morning, I wasn't thinking. I made this deck specifically to play like Vegeta the Cruel and Denial of Hope. And after I realized I couldn't play Denial of Hope, I don't know why, but I took out Vegeta the Cruel too. So ignore this. Going on, these are going to be Vegeta the Cruels. So. Because Vegeta the Cruel is just way too
hard
fast.
to wait, especially like against Janemba.
Yeah.
It really makes red-green very good against Janemba.
It's really good. So for Overwhelm, I played these. These came up. This was really good, I thought, especially since it's a free extra 20k, and then it draws you a card. This never came up. This was actually awful. The only time it came up is when Veku flipped it. So.
It's good against Janemba. That's probably about it.
Yeah, I just feel like you kill Janemba before that happens. So, alright, so then the sideboard, obviously this came in literally every single game. Game 2, I already knew 3 cards I was taking out. So for the Triple Flash, this helped me a lot into it.
I had them too.
It's actually the only reason that I won the Triple Flash matchup. So they were really good. You combo them with a Veku and there's almost no way they're going to get around it. So then I played 2 Vekus. This didn't come in, so I don't actually know how good it is. This came in once, but I didn't get to cast it.
How many mock speeds was it?
It's just 2.
Okay.
So, and then I played one of probably the best Fu in the game right now.
Yeah.
I never sided it in. It was supposed to be in for Janemba, which I didn't play against, thank God. But
you dodged me.
Yeah, it's really good. I never played it. I played a second one of this, again, for like a slower matchup. But again, it never came in. These came in a lot, so I'm playing 2 of the Papa Field card into that new Broly deck. Their field card, they only can get the Broly if they pop it themselves. So it's just a 20k.
So is this the spicy sideboard tech for Orlando that
Mm-hmm.
everyone should probably have?
I would consider it for sure, especially seeing after how Philly's doing. I think I haven't seen how it's been doing just because our prelims was running at the same time.
Yeah, all I know is that Blue Yellow Nimba was the undefeated after Swiss.
Yeah, so
What makes Danny real happy.
it does because I've been preaching that deck. And then our M2, playing M2s. I thought I was gonna see an announcer deck, and this kind of helps you play into the announcer or Hercule deck. It helps remove little itty bitty guys, but that never came up. In theory, it's not bad until like a Toa based deck when you're also running the Vegeta that helps pop or neg things by 10k. So that was the list. It was a lot of fun to play. I thought this was going to be awful. I was telling Shane and Marcus and all them that I was going to go in and like I don't expect to get a single game off people. And then it turns out Arrival's fucking broken. So, but that's my list. It was a lot of fun to play all weekend.
All right, guys. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed and y'all stay elite.